Alright guys, we should be live. How's it going? My name is Josh Fulkerson and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're back on our community world and I'm going to be trying to wrap up our 200 by 200 pyramid today. If I get this done today, I will probably start working on my second pyramid. And yes, I'm going to do multiple pyramids. I had a lot of people ask me why I'm building this, and honestly, it's just for fun, because whenever I get people up in here, part of the community, eventually they'll be able to be alongside of me and basically join and build whatever they want and be inspired. I'm gonna quickly do some audio checks on my music, so just bear with me here, because I want to make sure the audio is not too loud when it comes to my music. So let me just check it out real quick, make sure we're good on that end. I want the music to be there, but I don't want it to be overbearing, if that makes sense. Alright, testing 1, testing 2. Alright, testing 1, testing 2. That should be okay. Y'all let me know if it gets too loud, I'm hoping, so. But yeah, I'm going to be going for about 90 minutes today. I want to try to keep, you know, these streams about 90 minutes if I can. We're about to get started, guys. I'm just letting people get in here. It's gonna be pretty laid back for the most part, so just kind of relax with me tonight. It's Monday, you know. Monday shenanigans. Alright. So I guess I should probably show you the progress of our pyramid, because we have made quite a bit of progress, believe it or not. Yeah, there she is. The big beaut herself. I need to name this pyramid. I need you guys to come up with some names down below in the comment section. If the music's too loud, just let me know, because I won't really know. I know there's people out there that have very sensitive ears. For me, this is probably where I would want to keep it. So, just let me know. Yo, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? You doing okay this afternoon or this evening? So yeah, this is a 200 by 200 pyramid. On the map, unfortunately, it's not showing half of the pyramid. I have no idea. I think I just built this on an awkward chunk, unfortunately, but it's okay because I'm going to be building more anyway. You been good? That's awesome. I've seen where some of y'all have, you know, subscribed because of my latest short where I was basically showing off the pyramid, you know, getting started. My goal for right now, for those wondering that watch this on YouTube when it's uploaded, my goal for right now is to finish this pyramid. Trying to get a new locator map. Locator maps are the maps that have your little blip on it, don't they? Because I know there's a difference between a regular map and a locator map. Okay, yeah, okay. So, but yeah, we're pretty much just gonna be vibing tonight. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them down below in the comment section, or if you're in here live, feel free to ask me some questions. Because ultimately, what we're trying to do is basically just have fun, spread positive energy, and just basically, you know, relax, wind down a little bit before we go to sleep. And I mean, this is a channel where I basically just play a bunch of different games. If you're new though, welcome. I suggest that you subscribe so you can, you know, see my next couple of videos. If you hit the notification bell, you'll be able to be notified when I upload. Just know though, I do kind of spam my shorts a little bit. I don't really intend to, but it just happens to be that way sometimes. Because I'm really just a shorts content creator right now. However, I would like to make it a dream of mine to become a long form content creator where there's, you know, some people that like to sit down and watch my videos. I have a long way to go though, I know this. So, you might hear my fan in the background. The more the content, yeah, for real though. I've been on YouTube, believe it or not, for over 12 years. This is my only channel that has really any surviving, lasting content. So, this channel is also my best performing channel. Yeah, dang. I started back in, I think, February of last year for this channel. And what inspired me to just basically start over was just, I wasn't really happy with the way things are going. And the thing about me as an individual, I tend to basically never give up. I never try to like give up on my passion. I've always had a passion for content creation, so that's why I've always stuck around through thick and thin, just trying to stay motivated to do content. This pyramid will be done today. I could damn well guarantee it for those watching. So we're probably going to be able to start the next pyramid. You're probably wondering, why are we building pyramids, Josh? Well, honestly, I don't know. It just came to me last episode. I was like, you know what if we build a pyramid? And I said something about it testing my patience. So that's part of the reason why we're doing this. I'm trying to see how patient I can truly be when it comes to just going in a square about 400 times, it feels like. And I've actually built a pyramid before. I built like 2 or 3 pyramids the same size. It's just I never really kept the documented ones. So this one's going to be the one I keep. This is going to be my baby when it comes to creative. I figured that since we have a survival world that's pretty much thriving and approaching 100 episodes, I was like, you know, why don't we just, you know, for the month of May, just start a creative world and have it to where our community can join. It's almost like, it kind of gives me vibes as like Minecraft Twitch Survival, but it's going to be Minecraft Twitch Creative. And only the OGs of my, you know, my community know what Minecraft Twitch Survival was. I basically just went live on Twitch and I played with viewers. I don't think I'm going to do that necessarily for survival. The Pyramids of Giza in Minecraft. Absolutely, bro. I was thinking I could do, you know, basically like a village over here. Or like a city of some sort. A desert city. I haven't decided really. I do want to basically just take my time though and just simply enjoy what I'm doing. And I chose the pyramid for my first project because it's so simplistic. It's not like complicated to build. It's so repetitive, which may be a little dull and boring to some. But I'm really just going for aesthetics when it's all said and done. I want to basically be flying around the map and then see these pyramids and be like, holy sh, these are awesome. That's the main goal with this. It is just satisfying. And I think, you know, old school Minecraft needs to make a return. I'm tired of seeing all these content creators on YouTube basically just use the algorithm and cheat the algorithm. Like, don't click this sound, or don't use this sound, or if you use my sound, I'll comment on your... Like, that shit pisses me off, bro. Like, why can't people just be, like, genuine and original and make content that's for themselves and not for, you know, trying to gain from it? That shit just makes me mad. It irritates me a little bit. I try to be, you know, original. I try to basically stick to who I wanted to be when I first started. I just get sick and tired of seeing the same freaking shorts when I scroll through my shorts feed. It's always the don't click this sound, or if you use my sound, I will comment on each comment to this. Yeah, it just pisses me off. Anyway, we're gonna move on from that before I get more frustrated. I do apologize if I had to clear my throat a lot. I'm actually having some like back pain, so hopefully it doesn't interfere with the stream tonight. But yeah, my goal for right now, like I said, is basically just to finish this pyramid. Once I finish this pyramid, I will probably work on a smaller pyramid of some sort, maybe 100 by 100. I was thinking about doing, you know, this 200 by 200 pyramid, and then doing another 2 pyramids. It's like the video versions of those bad cash grab gamers. For real though, it's just irritating. Is the music decent, by the way? Tell me if the music's too loud, because if it is, I can turn it down with a simple volume knob. Because I can sometimes be quieter than the music, or I can sometimes be overbearingly loud. It's never in between. So if the audio is kind of wonky, I need to know this early on in the stream so I can kind of fix it. But for real though, I mainly just want to do this world. It's not open to the community yet, because obviously it's not May. But I think as soon as May hits, I might open it up and have it to where when people join, they can build in a specific So your stream makes me want to have a seizure. The audio's fine. Yeah, basically when I told you earlier that the quality of the stream was going to be ass in the Discord, my internet sucks, not gonna lie. I have a 25 download speed and a 1.3 upload. So what would take maybe 10 minutes to upload in like a bigger city would take me about 3 hours. I just want to put that into perspective for those that, you know, complain about my stream quality when they hop in here. It's nothing I can control right now, and it's alright. Supposedly though, and allegedly, we're supposed to get better Wi-Fi sometime soon. So I'll believe it when I see it, but we've been trying to get better Wi-Fi for years. It's just these companies are lazy to put, you know, their internet in small, you know, in the stick areas basically. Which is irritating because that's honestly, I mean, I understand that you're trying to make money as a company, but like, if there's somebody that's trying to, you know, pursue their passion, like me, for example, I can't really do that because, you know, you're more focused about making way more money. A 1 gigabyte game takes an hour on my Wi-Fi. See, a 1 gigabyte game on mine, okay, that's actually kind of, I mean, yeah, that's bad, I feel, but I don't think that's too bad. I think a gigabyte on mine, when it comes to downloading, would take about 25 minutes. I have no idea. It makes sense though. I think that adds up. It would take about 25 minutes to get the full game installed, depending on how big the game is, obviously. Like if I had to download like Call of Duty, because, you know, Call of Duty games are always, you know, beefy when it comes to storage, it would take about 4 hours. Yeah, but for the month of May, guys, I pretty much just want to spend time on a brand new series. I'm also going to be starting a series on Bloodborne. Just cause, you know, why not? I'll be trying to pump out those for the month of May. I'm also going to be playing a game called Slay the Spire. It's a card game where you have to be strategic and pick certain cards to defeat enemies. Pretty cool. I might play more, but I don't want to overbear myself with a lot of games, because when that happens, I have to prioritize specific series over others. I think if I just balance it out right, it would work out better. I'm more of a command guy on Minecraft. Yeah, that's understandable. Most people will see this type of content and be like, yeah, this guy's just wasting his life away going in squares. And I mean, it's all about how you look at something, you know? If you look at the glass half empty, you're going to be negative. I just don't like taking the easy route. I mean, I just want to put this out there, you know, Mr. Beast, the one and only Mr. Beast, he counted to like 100,000 on a video. Why the hell would he do that? Because, I mean, it's original, but it's also, nobody really wants to do that on documentation all the way through. So it's just basically how you look at the picture, really. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I could say that I did this. I mean, even if it's on creative, I could care less. I could care less. The whole, you know, the whole argument of where you're building on a super flat creative world means nothing to me. I got time. That don't bother me. That don't bother me at all. It's gonna feel just as rewarding if I had done this on survival. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. It don't bother me. It actually, I could fucking care less. So, I mean, I don't even know if that's the right way of saying it. Is it I couldn't care less or I could care less? Either way, just know I don't care what people think. I'm here to have fun, and I'm gonna have fun, damn it. If you don't want to watch this shit, you know, I mean, I'm not keeping you here. We're vibing though, for real. I do want people to feel welcome. I just don't got time for bullshit people though. We're getting close to finishing this. We're kind of getting to the actual top of this pyramid. My goal is to get this done. I love making these types of builds. They just look fun as hell. They really do though. And when they're done, you can go towards the top and basically just hang out at the top when it's all said and done. It's just honestly the best feeling, in my opinion, when you're building a big project, is whenever you place that last block that finishes it all the way through. You get to go back and admire all that time and effort into what you did. And basically, Minecraft Super Flat Creator Worlds are just a big canvas, and you have to build everything. You don't get the luxury of having to go get stuff. You have to do your own things. You have to build your own. You have to build everything you want to see. And I just want to basically let my creativity shine, because half the time when people, you know, shit on Minecraft creative mode, Superflat creative mode, my thing is they're not artistic enough or creative enough to imagine their own terrain and build their own terrain. They got to, you know, cheat code the system and use mods and commands. Be a man. Build it by hand. Anybody that uses commands, I mean, obviously time is a big issue. If you're using commands because it's a time issue, yeah, for real, I mean, that doesn't bother me. But if you're using commands because you're just a big bitch and you don't want to take the time, like, it's a contradictory statement, but it goes two ways. Only limit is your imagination? Absolutely. That's the beautiful thing about Minecraft too. Your imagination is what basically keeps you going. If you have a shitty ass imagination, of course you're not going to be motivated to do anything, because you're too bogged down on, you know, it looking either, you know, realistic, or if it looks right to other people. I think the only thing that matters when it comes to somebody that's playing Minecraft is what they think. I mean, as long as they enjoy the game, I'm sure other people will probably pick up and enjoy it after a while. You just gotta see somebody through, you know? And I think nobody has the patience to see me through when I'm doing this. So I just want to prove a point, you know? Because who knows, about 5 or 6 years when I have, you know, more on this world, I only use commands for like scoreboards and custom text and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I will probably honestly do that too. I know how to use commands to make text pop up for when you like walk in a specific area. I very well might do that. And my goal for this series is to basically keep it on documentation. I don't want nothing on this series to be undocumented. I want everything to be documented in some way, shape, or form. If it's through, you know, live stream or video. I think that since we're doing this on Twitch, my goal is to basically do live streams for this world, and then take shorts out of those live streams whenever we get further down the line. Obviously, we're not no way near, like, we just started. This is episode 1, part 2 of the pyramid. I recently made one where it tells you if you're holding a diamond sword. See, that's something I'd like to learn how to do. I would love how to like use commands for, like, you know, creativity aspects, like story driven things. Like, say I want to build a map and have a story to it. I want to basically be able to, you know, give NPCs dialogue and give the player like missions they have to go on, quests they have to go on to find stuff. I honestly, that's something I've been wanting to do ever since I was 11. Because I've always wanted to be a map builder, but I just could never get the command part down. I'm not hating on commands. I don't want people to think that, you know, I'm against commands because I'm doing this by hand. I honestly love commands. Commands, they could be used for a lot of different things. I just hate the argument of, you know, well, you're doing it by hand. It's just you're doing double the work. Well, yeah, I don't care. I don't mind to do double the work because it's gonna look amazing when it's done. But for real though, you'd love to teach me? That'd be kind of cool. Alright. And yes, I do have a soundtrack in the background on repeat. I think I will probably try to get more as, you know, this series progresses. I think this one is a very good borderline one though to use, because it's just so simplistic and it's not, you know, overwhelming to listen to. It's just kind of, it's just there, you know, it's just there. Hey, but look at this though, bro. We're getting towards the top. My fear about this though is it's gonna be like when we get to the top, it's not going to connect properly, if that makes sense. Like, I have a feeling it's going to. Also, I just realized I need this on my screen. Okay, yeah, damn, 4 people up in here? That's insane. What's going on, guys? I didn't know I had 4 people up in here. That's crazy. So yeah, that number in the top left corner is basically letting me know how many people's in here. Holy crap, this rain makes my Wi-Fi run like it's a literal potato. Bro, I feel that, bro. I can relate. I can so relate. Now it's hailing. Like, you're talking about like real life? It's hailing where you're at? Right now in Kentucky, I'm pretty sure it's pretty calm. I don't think there's any rain. But we had some pretty historic flooding a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to like the weather. And honestly, weather small talk is not really what I want to be talking about. But I mean, if it comes up, I'll mention it, you know. Bro, I hate when it hails. Because you gotta think about all the damage it does to like businesses, and it can do damage to vehicles. And sometimes if you don't have insurance, that could be a deciding point if you can get a new car. It's just bullshit, bro. The way insurance works. It's insane. Oh crap, it's leaking into my room. What do you mean it's leaking into your room? Like it's raining into your room or it's hailing into your room? We're getting pretty close to the top of this. I'm pretty satisfied with how this is going. Once this is done, we'll be able to look at it, and we're getting there. We're only about 21 minutes into this, so I'll probably try to fit some other types of builds into the episode today. I might try to start the 100 by 100 one next. There's rain in your room? Is your roof leaking? If your ceiling's leaking, dog, you probably want to get somebody. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, shit, I'd be scared too if I had freaking rain coming through my roof. So you guys, after I finish this 200 by 200 pyramid, I'm going to start looking into the next project. Northern Wisconsin. Is it raining, like, really bad? I know there's a lot of bad weather that usually goes through Oklahoma, and I know there's bad weather that usually goes through, like, Kansas and into... Who surrounds Kansas? I'm not really good at geology or geography. Geography. The G word. Is it, no, Kansas, and there's another one. Nebraska. I think it's Nebraska. Anyways. Oh, it is going to do what I thought it was going to do. That's unfortunate. But honestly, that's a blessing in disguise. Let's see here. Slab. Let's go ahead and get this one. That's not the same block, is it? They don't look like the same block. Hold on. Hold on there, Chief. I think it's this one. I could do this. That's no fun, I don't think. What would look better to y'all? I think that looks better for some reason. Yeah. Because you could stand on this still. Look at this, bro. We just fucking did this shit. We didn't leave no crumbs. This is what the pyramid looks like from the top, guys, for those wondering. This is a 200 by 200 pyramid. And this took us roughly about... I'm gonna say, so 90 minutes plus 23 minutes. Roughly about, you know, almost 2 hours. Looks good though. I'm pretty satisfied with how this looks. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to the next project. There's rain on my carpet. That's not good. Alright, so we can basically use... Let's actually get rid of these. Now that it's done, we can move on to the next pyramid. And before we do that though, I do want to see real quick what this looks like on the map. I'm kind of curious to see if it's going to update. Because, I mean, as you guys know earlier, I showed you the map and it was basically not even loaded in. I just want to basically, and you can see how big this is in comparison, because of how far and how long it's taken for us to get through one side. So this is a 200 by 200 pyramid, and we're about to do probably a couple of more, which will take up the remainder of the stream most likely. Okay, so this is really weird to me. It honestly, I don't know why it loads in this way. It only loaded in half of the pyramid on the map. I'm cooked. Oh no. So yeah, this is what it looks like on the map. It looks pretty cool, but it would look better if it showed the whole thing. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty upset that it's not showing it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with the next one then. We're gonna simply do... I want to do one down here, kinda. I'd like to do one maybe like right here or something. Kind of close to it, you know, because the more close it is, the cooler it's gonna look. I might give it more space actually. Let's go to 300. And then let's go back to 25. I think this right here is where we're gonna start the next one. So if we do this, I'm gonna basically start right here. We're gonna go 50 that way, and then 50 that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Let's hope my house ain't burned down. There's rain by my outlet. My question is, how old is the house you live in? If there's, you know, water leaking through your roof, I feel like that's a bigger concern. So that should be 50 going this way. We can do a double check, because right now we're at 300. So we're gonna count, we'd count from here actually, I think. That's how we're gonna do this. So this would be the middle. This should be 50 blocks from here. So 50 blocks from here should be like in the 50s. Let's see here, 254 possibly, or 250. So yeah, it is 50 blocks, but I think it needs to go by one more. We could count this again, because I did kind of mess up the counting, I think. Because if this is the middle, this needs to be where it starts counting from 1, I think. I don't know, though. I'm not a freaking expert at counting, honestly. I'm not accounted. Okay, anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Okay, yeah. My room was an extension of the house was built by my grandpa. That's interesting. The room was... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. This is at 350. If I go all the way down and start from right here, 301, so I mean that seems like 49 blocks. I guess let me just do it by eye, because usually if I do it by eye it'll make sense. I think that's right, it just doesn't seem right. We can count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. It is. Should be 100 total. We're not total, it's 101. Because we're wanting a middle here. We're wanting to have a middle. Alright. So now when we turn this, we're gonna go... I guess from here it'd be 1. I'm not really familiar. I think it's just gonna be 1 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So this is the middle. Unless, hold on, this will be the middle, because this is 50 going this way, right? We just counted 50, starting with this, going down. So this is 50, this will be the middle right here. So now we're gonna count 50 more. So that's why my builds are all janky. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Let me just do a check here. So this is at 126. I'm not really good at counting, so I mean that's. I'm gonna double count. It's always good to double check yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That is right. So now we just gotta simply close this off now. These pyramids shouldn't take as long because it's only half the size as the bigger one, if that makes sense. If I could do 2 of these today, that would be kind of cool. However, if I can't, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. So this is a 50 by 50 with the middle point, so I did place a middle point. So now what I need to do is I need to make sure I line up these coordinates correctly. So basically I like to have a middle block. So this is at 300, so if I go down to 300, I want to simply place a stair on this one right here. And then if we go by the one that's over here, this is for my knowledge. So 76? Yeah, so 76. We go down all the way. We go to 76, which is right here. Yep. Place that there. And ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to start our next pyramid. So let's go ahead and get started. Because the quicker we get this pyramid started, the quicker it's going to get finished. So I guess I'm going to basically do a desert-inspired, idea for right now. So I'll probably actually build a sandcastle. Would y'all like to see me build a sandcastle in the future? Not to be confused with like a stone brick medieval castle. This is going to be like a Egyptian sandcastle. It's going to have vibes as a regular castle, but it's going to be usually, they're usually built out of sandstone. I definitely want to basically just take inspiration and build a bunch of different like sand deserty type things. So I might do like Egyptian statues. However, though, I am not good with like smaller detailed structures. I usually go big or go home because the way I build big because I want the size of my builds to be taken over the lack of detail when it comes to certain things. It makes you feel like you're an ant in a ginormous world. Because when you think about it, I want to basically build this, world to make you feel like you're in New York, walking around, checking out all the skyscrapers. That's basically the vibe I'm going for, and I want to do nothing but big projects. So this right here is my first project. I'm basically building pyramids, because why the not, If y'all have been watching my channel, or if you haven't seen on my channel, I did build a football field, and if you go back and watch me build the football field, I'm going to kind of match the vibes as that series, how it's going to be. However, I'm going to have a community to join me. And it's going to start in May. However, I'm doing early access content. That's why the title of the Twitch file was early access. Because I'm simply getting a head start on certain things. Just to kind of get some stuff into the world. I'll have an area where people can build. It won't be anywhere near, what I'm doing. But there'll be an area where I can basically keep up with what y'all are doing. The ones that are invited. And I mean, basically be able to join me, you just gotta be, you gotta be subbed to my channel. Because I do see, if your subscriptions are public, I will actually see who you're subscribed to. So I'll see that you're subbed to me. That's one way you can get, on here, just by letting me see that you're subbed to me. Joining the Discord is another way. And then just hanging out in Twitch chat. Those are the 3 best ways to be a part of the community. So, and I have a couple of people I feel like would be a good fit for this community. Anybody's welcome. I don't want to just, single out anybody in particular. Anybody's welcome. I'm going to try to do this every day for the month of May. It's going to be hard though, because obviously, if I'm going to try to do like Bloodborne is a game that requires a bunch of attention to detail. You got to basically collect, weapons. You got to collect blood echoes, I think, yeah. That's going to be fun, but it's also going to be irritating. So I might, do hit or miss. So yeah, we're pretty much just going to build this now. Fortunately for us, I think our stream quality should be decent right now. I'm actually kind of astounded by how many frames haven't dropped today. Because last stream, I had like 54% of my stream drop frames for some reason. I hope it stays the way it's staying. It's looking pretty good. I appreciate that, for real. The audio's not like spurting or like jumping and making weird noises, is it? Because, I had to stream a couple of days ago where it was messing with my audio. I know that's something, okay. That's something that happens if your bitrate gets effed up. Sometimes the audio could, speed forward and not match the words you're actually saying. It can basically speed up and F up your audio. So I just want to make sure I catch it if it does. After I finish these pyramids though, I'm probably honestly going to, I might build a sandcastle. I might just do it. I would have to almost, do it, small sections at a time though, because at the end of the day, if I overplan, it won't look good. So what I might do is I might start with the interior. I might do like an interior fountain design or walkway design. I hate how mobile Twitch is yeah, I can't really solve the latency issues. I could turn the bitrate even lower, but it would basically be hard to watch as it is. Trust me, I've tried to figure out ways I can make this a pleasant experience for those watching. I've always wanted to be a Twitch streamer as much as I wanted to be a YouTuber. Fun fact for those watching, I've always wanted to kind of bounce off of both platforms. Because honestly, you can get people from Twitch over to YouTube, and you get people from YouTube over to Twitch. It's a win-win. But I just feel like I have to go YouTube right now because Twitch is not my ally when it comes to my Wi-Fi. I can upload these in full quality, 1080p, 60 FPS, no problem. But I can't, stream 1080p FPS, which kind of sucks. It may seem like it is, but it's not. It could be a Twitch issue, but I don't want to put all the blame on Twitch. Twitch is a good platform. And one day if I have an opportunity that opens up where I can be on Twitch as an affiliate or just as a partner, I would do it. I would. However, though, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber too, though. So I like the idea of trying to stick on YouTube, just for right now. When it comes to the future, I'm not really worried about that though. That's not something that I'm really necessarily worried about. I'm fine with working a full-time job and then coming home and doing this in my time before I go to bed. It don't bother me because I actually enjoy doing this. The issue with, people is they try to do this and they try to force it, I don't really force it no more. I kind of just let it flow. So yeah, for those that are just watching or joining the stream, how are we doing? I know that I have 3 people up in here according to that number in the top left corner, so I usually base my energy off of how many people's in the room. So if we get 3 people up in here, 5 people up in here, I'll be more energetic and more talkative. when it drops below 1, or just at 1, I typically just kind of lay back and chill. So I'm glad you guys are here. Feel free to drop questions, ask me questions. Because I mean, I want to basically answer any questions people have about this series so far. So I don't want there to be no confusion when it comes to what we're doing, you know. I will be returning back to FU7KERS0N's Survival World next month. I'm going to go ahead and stop with content for now on that world. I have one more episode I can upload of me starting a bridge. I may upload that one to finish out the month. But for the month of May, like I told you guys, I want to focus on this community world. I just want to simply build. I want to build, and I want to build all month. And when the month's over, I will still continue. What I might do is I might have a specific day though that I do streams on the world, or specific days even. I might do like 2 days out of the week just for this world. I also still want to fit Phasmophobia streams into this schedule along with FU7KERS0N's Survival World, but I typically do my FU7KERS0N's Survival World content on the weekends. I record 2 hours worth of content. I separate them into, you know, 5 to 6 episodes depending on how many episodes I have. That's how I do my FU7KERS0N's Survival World content. And we have like 94 or 5 episodes, which is kind of crazy. I am actually kind of just proud of, you know, the consistency I've had. Like, if nobody else will say it, I'll say it. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm just someone that used to be so hard on themselves and delete everything that they made. I have over like 500 videos on my channel. I mean, it's just got myself an ice cream Snickers bar. Hell yeah. The people that were always, you know, in high school talking to me about how inconsistent I was, I just want to say thank you. For real. I want to say thank you to those people. All my bullies and cyber bullies. I want to say thank you. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be who I am. Freaking Snickers bars are good, bro. Ice cream Snicker bars, though? I don't know. I like a fudge brownie ice cream. I like triple brownie fudge ice cream. Sounds delish. I also like cookie dough ice cream. Anything with ice cream in it, bro. I even like mint chocolate ice cream. Yeah, I like the toothpaste ice cream as well. People don't like mint ice cream. Like the Oreo mint. I'll fuck that shit up, bro. I gotta be in a mood for it, though. This shouldn't take as long to do. I'm hoping I can get this done. I at least want to get one of these done today. I'm gonna take it, you know, 90 minutes at a time, though. I'm not gonna overplay it. Once I finish this one, I'll probably start toothpaste ice cream. Yeah, people compare mint chocolate ice cream to toothpaste. Also, how do I pronounce your, like, username? I don't want to butcher it, honestly. McBurgerdud? Is that how you say it? I'm just trying to read it right. I can go ahead and tell you guys what I do plan on building, though. Like, when it comes to the overall, like, idea for what I'm doing on here. Right now we're building pyramids. In the future I'll probably obviously try to build that sandcastle I was talking about earlier. I might also try to do, I want to do a castle, a couple of medieval castles just surrounding the area, why not? I want to do like a modern-esque type area for like a city. I would like to build like mountains just somewhere, just cause. I want to build my own mountains. I want to build a couple of bridges over some like rivers. I basically just want to just do what I can. Anything that you guys can think of, I would like to try to attempt to do. Obviously, it's going to take time to get to that point, but that's fine. I mean, honestly, what I could probably do... So on the map, for those wondering, the map is a little weird because it's not showing the half of the pyramid. I could just fill in the ground level until it fills in the pyramid on the map, but then I'd have to worry about, you know, the surrounding areas. Mick, like McDonald's, boar, like boar. Grr, just like grr, I guess, and dud is like milk duds. Okay, yeah. I was just wondering, I just want to know, like, how you came up with your name, because it's very unique. It's very, very original. I like the way, like, I like it. I like your name. If you look at my username, I don't know if you ever paid attention, and anybody watching my YouTube channel, there's actually an Easter egg in my username. I won't say anything. It's my Minecraft username. LOL. Alright. I will be making backup saves like y'all have never seen before. So when I start opening up this world to the public, I will have a backup save before I do so. In every stream, I will be checking around the area, making sure nobody's up to any, like, basically griefing pretty much. Or just, you know, affecting other people's builds by any means. What I might do is, I might have it to where I could honestly, if I'm gonna use commands, I want to use a command where I have it to where I can access like all the different maps, if that makes sense. But I'd like to build like a barrier around the map that I'm on, that way nobody can come over here and mess with my stuff. I don't know if there's a way to do that. Like, build a barrier just around a couple of maps for me to build on. And people can come over here, but they can't, you know, delete blocks or place blocks, if that makes sense. There is. I want to pretty much have it to where I have, like, I don't know how many maps we're going to need for our projects. I'm just going to say hypothetically, we're probably going to need about 100 maps. Just hypothetically. If there's a way I can basically barrier off 100 maps when it comes to, like, coordinates, just for me. Because that's where I would probably spend my time. I forgot the name though. It's like a wall, but red. Is it a barrier block? I'm pretty sure it's a barrier block. It's got like a red cancel look to it. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know how to use structure blocks, and honestly, I would honestly, if y'all wanted me to, because I know there's people out there, I would try to copy and paste this into a structure block, but like I told you guys earlier, that's not who I am. I don't like taking shortcuts. I'll take shortcuts in like competitive games, or like games that require a lot of time. For Minecraft, I mean, really, you are truly playing the game at your own pace. That's the beautiful thing about it. You do not have to go fast, you do not have to go slow. It is a sandbox game for a reason. And that's why people get pissed off. People like to speedrun games, people like to basically never fight the Ender Dragon. It's up to the personal preference. Structure blocks are trash because you can't export to other worlds on mobile. I don't think you can't even transport on console, I don't think. Now when it comes to like, you know, smaller like, you know, houses and like mansions, I could use a structure block and just copy and paste. And basically just go back and change the color of like the outer exterior and maybe change a few things or do some like different variations of the interior. I could do that to save time and get more in the world. I could definitely do that. Now, me doing that though would also, I don't know, I just feel like I would rather just build everything. I would rather just build everything I could. It is actually crazy to think that we've already been on it for about 50 minutes, guys. So I'm going to try to haul ass for the next, 40 minutes, because this stream is going to be wrapping up soon. What I might do, though, if I can, I would really want to get this one done. I really want to get this one done. So let's just try to lock in. I'm going to lock in, chat. I need somebody to make custom emotes. I've made a pack that loads commands like game mod C and S in any world. See, do you play on Bedrock or Java? Because I play on Bedrock. I like both. I like them both though. I don't want people to think I don't like Java since I never play on it. Yeah, I play on Bedrock too. I like them both, but there's a trend, and I'm not gonna just, you know, single out Java players for this next statement I'm about to say, but there is actually a trend I've come across when it comes to trying to explain to a Java player why you like Bedrock more. It's just like it goes to one ear, not the other. Every Java player like that I've met, or just about every Java player, they just like, they seem a little stuck up. I don't know why. They seem stuck up, or they seem like they're superior. And I mean, I don't like when people think that they're superior, so that's why I try to avoid Java players. I like the old school vibes of Minecraft, because really that's what there was before, you know, mod packs and all these different things you can add, texture packs. You gotta remember what Minecraft started as. I don't want the originality of, you know, the very first, you know, time frame of Minecraft was like. It's very nostalgic, and I like that my channel is consistent with, you know, at least some sort of nostalgia. And I'm not even gonna argue. I'll admit I like Java. I do like Java. It's just the players are toxic. And I'm not saying that Bedrock players are saints. There's definitely Bedrock players that are not saints. It's just, for me, my experience for Java has been ruined by the players I've run into personally that play Java. That's why I don't play Java. And it's nothing against, really, Java itself. It's just the people that I've met have ruined it for me. So that's why I don't ever play it. I'll admit though, like, some of the things that you can do on Java are kind of badass. You can have like certain mod packs for certain things. It does kind of change the way the game looks. Like, I'm okay with tweaking some things, but tweaking like everything about it. It's like, is it even Minecraft anymore, or is it, you know, your very own little fantasy world? After I finish this pyramid though, I'd like to do at least one more. I could basically just do, I could do either one more or I could do 3 more around the corners. The 4 corners of the bigger pyramid. I just don't know how that would look though. I really don't. But it would definitely look kind of cool, I feel. I'll check the map whenever it's finished, by the way, because I feel like it will show up on the map. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. I at least want one of these to show up. It'll be smaller though. It'll be way smaller. I might play Bloodborne after this. Y'all won't be able to see it until May 1st. I've already got 1 episode out, but I might go hop on there and try to make some progress on Bloodborne before I go to bed. I haven't really decided though. I also thought about doing a Phasmophobia stream. I don't know though. I can't tell you what I have planned after this stream. I will be doing this though for the month of May for sure. And then when May's over, I'll probably try to at least do 2 streams a week. I'm thinking Mondays and Fridays I'll be doing these types of streams. Mondays and Fridays for sure. After May, obviously. For the month of May, I'm going to try to be consistent, upload at least one of these a day. With it being 90 minutes though, it will take quite a bit of time because, you know, a lot of gigabytes for some reason. And y'all know my upload speed's like a 1.3, so I can just paint a picture for you guys. What would take maybe, you know, 10 minutes to 20 minutes for a regular Wi-Fi would take me about 4 times that speed, so life is great. I'm gonna send a command in the Discord. Alright, you're good. We're almost done with this tower. If I finish this a little bit earlier, what I might do is I might actually do some tweaking to the ground, because why not? When somebody always asks me why I do something, I just simply say why not. They called me a madman, so I built a pyramid. Alright, I see that you sent it. I'll check it out after the stream. Being chillin'. So yeah, what is something y'all want to see me do on here? The start might now be exactly right. Might not be exactly right. Okay, I got you. I know there's a way I could have it to where if I step on a specific coordinate, it'll trigger a command block. And basically I can have it to where a text pops on the screen. I think I want to do that for this world. I want to basically name the locations. That way you know where you're at. I need to figure out a way. I'll use commands for this world when it comes to like the aesthetics. Like I might have a command that pops up, you know, when you step into a new area, it'll pop up what the area is named. And then basically I want to have it to where it just stays up on the top somehow until you leave that area. Don't know if I can do that, but if I can, that'd be kind of cool. There's a lot that you have to learn about commands though. Command blocks are always something I'm trying to strive and learn, but I just don't got the time to sit down and try to learn all the different things. Oh, I've got an idea for that. What's your idea? We're definitely gonna finish this. I would try to start the other one, but I mean, I don't know. We could definitely probably could do one more. We'd have to lock in though, I feel. Who knows? I might try to start it. Because I mean, if we could just at least start the next one, that'd be kind of cool. You guys, hope you guys are having a good day. I just want to quickly shout you guys out. At the start of my day, I think I was at 2,540 subscribers or something like that. We've gained almost 20-something subscribers since the last, you know, time I was on here. I think. So I just want to shout you guys out. Alright, although I've never tested it. Display the player who owns and build in a certain area. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Like have it to where, you know, it tells you who built it and where it was at on the map. That would be kind of cool, yeah. We could always try to figure out something, you know. I will though for sure have it to where if you step on a specific coordinate, it will pop up what the area is called. I always wanted to do that. I just think it'd be kind of cool. Why, on the bright side though, we're getting kind of close to finishing this one. Let's go, bro. Alright. Love how I'm just going counterclockwise now. You could just see the other pyramid peeking in the background. This is why I do what I do. Ooh, this one might be a little bit different. Nope, it's not. Never mind. Same way as the other one. And that's okay. Hey, they called me crazy. Watch this. This is gonna be short bait right here. Ready, guys? All right, here we go. They called me crazy, so I built a 100 by 100 pyramid. Then I got crazier and I built a 200 by 200 pyramid. Oh, look at that, bro. It's just like, that's massive, bro. Look at the size of that pyramid. That's crazy. That is actually phenomenal. Right now we're at -60. Let's just see the differences here. I just want to see the differences. Let's see here. So this is at -10, chat. We go all the way over here. We stand at the very top. It's gonna be like +30 or 40, I feel. Ha! Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's insane. Alright. Alright, let's try to load this other one in. I want to see it pop up on the map. Please, just show yourself on the map. Hey? Come on. There's no way. There's actually no way. It doesn't want to pop up. What am I doing wrong, chat? Chat, what am I doing wrong? I've not only messed up once, but I messed up twice, according to the map. I got a big Dorito and a small Dorito. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do now. I want to basically... Let's see here. I started this one. I want to line them up, obviously. I do. I want to line these up the best I can. So this is at... Get a new map? You think it's the map? You think the map is what's causing this? I think it's because... I mean, yeah, we could definitely... yeah, hold on. You may be onto something. Who knows? That could be the actual issue here. Let me get something to drink. My throat's dry. You might be onto something. What I might do here. So I need... We're gonna grab like 6 or 7 of these. I gotta have paper though, don't I? Right? To upgrade it? I gotta have paper to upgrade it. Paper. Water. Okay, there we go. And then a cartography table. The cartography. That would be... This one. Nope. What do you mean, nope? So basically, if I open this up... Oh. Oh, okay. But this is kind of weird and awkward. So let me see if I can upgrade this. I want to see something real quick. Hey, you know what? That is kind of cool that it at least shows this one. Look at that. The table is for making them. I thought it was for also upgrading them though. Like if I want to make the map the size it was earlier, I would just keep upgrading. I would just keep upgrading this one, because as you can see, the map is... Never mind, you're just better. I'm not better. I'm not better than nobody. Okay, but yeah, as you can see, this is where it goes downhill. I wonder, actually. Can I upgrade this again? I just want to see something real quick. So yeah, that makes it even smaller. Okay, let's just throw this in the oblivion. I don't want this. I'm good. You can take that shit back. I'll give that back to Earth. Alright, hold on. I want to basically... Okay, so I want to try to get this one, if I can. Just to have it on a map, you know, would be kind of cool. So let's go, I guess, to the top of it? I don't know how this is going to work, though. Because of the way maps work on this game. They're kind of janky. I don't understand. Alright, so we open this up here. Let's check this out from the top point. Okay, that's cool and all, but it's not showing like half of it. Why though? So, I wish there was a way I could combine maps. There probably is, honestly. Let me just keep testing something. I want to test something out, you know? I just want to see something real quick. Okay, so... Why though? Why are we like this? Why is it loading on 2 different maps for? That is so stupid. So what we're saying here is... I would have to... I wonder if I can combine maps together. I have no idea though. I don't really have an idea. If we go off the map, and let's open up a new one. Just, you know, just somewhere like right here. Maybe make on at the other corners until it's correct. Yeah, I mean, I could try that out. I don't know how this is gonna work out though. So that's the other half. That's the first half. This is the second half. I just want to see. I wish you could combine maps together. I don't know. I'd have to use like an actual wall for that, I guess, which is kind of dumb. See, I can't do nothing with that's dumb. I don't like that. I don't like how the map loads in, which is kind of stupid, bro. Oh no. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna at least upgrade it to where. See, that's gonna make me mad. I'm gonna upgrade back to what it was, I guess. I mean, actually. Okay, hold on. So look at the map. Why does it look like that? I'm actually so confused. If you look at the map, you could see where it's not wanting to load in that specific area. Is it because... Hold on. I just want to see something. It kind of looks... It does. I just want to see something real quick. So why does it look like that? It's not fixed. I mean, it is, but it's not at the same time. As you can see visibly on the map where there's a row or a diagonal row of blocks missing. But those blocks are not missing though. I don't understand. Does it want me to... Let me see something real quick. See, now that pops in there. So it wants me to take it out. If I take it out though, I would have to fix it. I would have to go over everything I've done just to fix this. Because I'll show you what I'm saying. Let me show you what I'm saying. It kind of fixes right there. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna keep it how it is. It's kind of fixed, but at the same time, it's not. For right now, I'll hold this map because this map is what I'm trying to look at and show you guys. I just don't understand why the map's not working. The map is literally not mapping. You can kind of get an idea how big this is, though. I wish it would actually show. It looks like an hourglass. If you look at it really closely, it does. It kind of gets the hourglass vibe look to it. I don't know. Okay. Walmart map. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could do that. Hold on. So it's showing dirt right here. It shows the dirt right there. So what is it not wanting to show here? What if I just simply replace them? Maybe that'll fix it? I don't know, bro. I'm stumped on this one. I don't know what it wants me to do. What if I just want to see... I'm doing some experiments. Did it just fill that in? So... There's no way, bro. There's actually no way. I think I solved the issue. I'm gonna show you guys something. I want you guys to look at the map when I do this. Whenever I fill this in. I would have to go back and redo this, I think. Nope, okay, so that didn't fix it. But at the same time, no, okay. Alright, I ain't worrying about it no more. This is how we did it, and this is how it's gonna have to be. It looks really good though. It does. I want to basically do a couple of more though. I can at least start the next one. I'm definitely not going to get it finished though. Let me get rid of this over here. This monstrosity. There's the actual map. That's the map that we have right now. Honestly, I'll have this map ready to go. I don't like having these though. I really just want to get rid of this. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I understand. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Because I ain't gonna need this stuff anymore. Just gonna go into the oblivion anyway. Alright, now we should be able to pick block, place. There we go. Nice. Alright, anyways, we must move on, ladies and gentlemen. I can't be dwelling on my mistakes of the past. It's just for the pyramids, it's hit or miss on if you get the full pyramid, I guess. Which is okay. What I want to do now, though, I want to build another pyramid on the adjacent side. So if you look at the map, there's a pyramid right here. I want to do one on the other end of it. But I got to figure out, I guess, a spot for this. So let me just kind of do some comparisons here. I want to count how many blocks away this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I didn't even plan for that to happen the way it did. I didn't. And we're on coordinate 126. 126. So we're going to want to go down. I'm just going to kind of guess where this next one needs to go. It ain't going to be that symmetrical. We're going to do it on this side. What I can do, I can go down here. Walk down 50 blocks, I guess. I could possibly just... I want to kind of just look at it and just kind of compare where it is on the map. Or compared to the other pyramid, if that makes sense. So this lines up with... I need to see how many blocks now, I guess. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 blocks. So when we go on the other side, we want to count 26 blocks down and then go over by 50. And that's where we're going to start. Make sense? Probably not. Is it going to do the half pyramid shit again? Probably so. Are we going to get mad? Probably so. It's okay though. Alright. So yeah, down here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So it should be, I believe, on the 26 block, and then down by 50. I don't know. It'll probably be off by 1 because that's usually how my builds go around here. So, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So right there is where this needs to start. I think that's where it starts. Let me do some comparisons. Kind of get the right idea going here. The problem with this is now we have to go around a 200 by 200 pyramid to check. So yeah, it does. Okay, oh yeah, so it goes down. So we want to go down 50, and then put a middle block, go down by another 50, and then turn it from where that is at. So this is going to be a turn point right here. So let's count 50 blocks going that way now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Did I just count 49, 50 on the same block? I don't know. I really want to check. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's 50. I just had to double check. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Then turn it. And we gotta go 50, place a block, 50. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Fucking kill me. When that happens, I just restart, because I'm not about to fuck up. I've already fucked up with the map, but we're just gonna move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Whew, I've been counting a lot, bro. My counting tongue is not really ready half the time. I always stumble. I always get my 1s and 7s backwards. 1, 7, 2, 7, 9, 7, 4, 7. Yeah. It's always, I always throw an extra 7 in there somewhere. Alright, let's fill this bad boy in. This should just connect. There's no way. Okay, that has to be extra. Alright. Let me just do some size comparisons. I'm also going to quickly kind of mark out the middles like I did the last one. Negative 102. Negative 102 all the way down. Negative 102. Right here. And then this one. Let's check this one out. Negative 40, no, 325. 325. So right here. Like right here. Alright. Let me just kind of do some size comparisons. This takes forever to fly around, bro. I just want to do some size comparisons to see if they match. Yeah, that looks right. That does look right. Now just imagine when this is done, I'll be able to stand back and get an actual thumbnail and update all the thumbnails. That's gonna be sick as hell when I can update the thumbnails with my my photo and stuff. Alright, well, we only have like 12 minutes left. I could get started with this, or I could try to figure out the map issue. Because the map issue is gonna be something that bothers me for a little bit. Or I could just simply start filling in some of the sand. I don't know. I think we go ahead and just get started. I'll have to basically get a thumbnail picture in about, I don't know, 10 minutes of the updated pyramid. So we'll do that. Let's go ahead and get this going. I'm just going to go ahead and start it because, like I said earlier, the faster we get this done, the faster we can move on to maybe something else. I think 3 pyramids, though, is a good starting point for the pyramids. I could definitely, you know, continuously build pyramids and be okay with it. However, though, I think I'm ready to move into maybe something different after I get this one done. I was thinking like sand houses or sand castles, or a sand castle. A mega sand castle. Who knows? I'll do what I can to this one. I do have to go get a thumbnail, though, here in about 6 or 7 minutes. Then I'll be wrapping up. I am for sure going to be working on, you know, probably this pyramid some more next episode. So y'all be prepared for that. I'm pretty much just winding down. It is indeed almost 8:30 my time. So I was able to get, this stream done today, which is what I wanted to do. I'll be uploading a Phasmophobia video over the night, along with this live stream. You guys should be seeing APOC 1 on Phasmophobia tomorrow. I still have to upload my Phasmophobia episode for tonight. It's already uploaded, it's just private. So when I get off here, I'll make it public. And then tomorrow you'll get this probably sometime in the afternoon or morning. Then you're also going to get the APOC 1 video. So stay tuned for that, because I want y'all to see how I was able to get my APOC 1 trophy on Phasmophobia. Very interesting. I just know that people's OCD is going to be kicking in hard when they see this episode and they see that the map is not like loading in the pyramid properly. My OCD is kind of kicked in a little bit. It does bother me, but I'll get over it. Because I mean, if you think about it, when you play on survival and you build some like magnificent structure, sometimes on the map it doesn't even show the full part of the structure, depending on where you build it. So I mean, it's just hit or miss with the chunks you decided to build on. I will be back on here tomorrow for 90 minutes. Like I told you guys, this is going to be what I do pretty much for the next 30 something days. And I'm not even going to feel bad about it. I've always wanted to have my own super flat creative world, especially with my community. I think over the next next 30 days, not couple of 30 days. At this point, we're going month by month. I just can't wait to see what we're able to accomplish. I might keep all the videos and just basically make like a May recap of the world, you know? I could do that. I could start doing that. I could do like, you know, monthly recaps of series. Like previously on, you know, and then say the title of the video. I've thought about that in like post-editing. I've always wanted to do like a what's the word? Documentary? Yeah, that's the word. Of just basically, you know, day 1 of a series and then day 1,000 of a series, and just basically go with the flow and just basically highlight the key moments of what's going down. I know at the end of the year I will be going back through the year and picking out some of the funny moments and better moments and doing another channel recap video. So there's a reason why I'm trying to jump into different series and different, you know, play styles, I guess you could say, different games. It's because it opens up the potential for what can be done in the future. Like, my dream as a content creator is to get on like social media and see like edits of people editing my content. You know what I'm talking about? Like basically, you like say you get on, you know, TikTok, you see like a clip video of Arthur Morgan. It shows like all the funny moments of Arthur Morgan, all the you know, cool clips of Arthur Morgan. I think that'd be cool. I think if I get on, you know, TikTok one day, or just a platform that you can basically, you know, communicate with people. That's when I'll know I made it. I ain't really worried about that right now, though. And I'm gonna be really realistic and real with this statement. I don't really know. I don't know what my future holds for like content creation and the channel. I just hope it's good, and I hope it goes steady. I like gradual growth, but I also like just sporadic growth as well. Growth that you don't expect that happens. I really do love that. That's what keeps me motivated. Because it comes in when you least expect it, you know? Your growth comes when you least expect it. That's why it's truly crucial to stay consistent and stay out of your own head as a content creator. Because if you're always bogged down about what others think about you, or about, you know, how you're gonna be a perfect YouTuber, you'll never get anywhere. Because there's not really anybody out there that's perfect. You gotta basically learn from your mistakes and learn. You wanna basically grow. Alright, I'm gonna do like one more row, and then I'm gonna have to get my thumbnail and start wrapping up, guys. We are approaching the hour-and-a-half mark now. Next live stream, I will be wrapping up this pyramid. And then probably moving into some sort of rough outline of some sort of sand castle. And it's gonna be massive. I want to go and emphasize that I've never truly built a sandcastle before, but I would like to just do something with the sandcastle. We'll look into some of those materials here in a second that I could use for the sandcastle, you know? Alright, yeah, thumbnail time, baby, let's go. Alright, so what I do is I go down here. I need to go to video, hide HUD, hide hand. I'm gonna turn my stuff off real quick, guys. I'm still here, don't worry. I'm just gonna turn off some of this stuff so I can basically get my thumbnail. Webcam, there she goes. Alright. Thumbnail, baby, let's go. Let's see here. I can also kind of tweak the FOV, make it look bigger than what it is. Let me show you all a trick about thumbnails, guys. You want to have a poppin' thumbnail? Take your FOV down to about, I don't know, 60. Watch this shit, bro. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Alright, I want to show, we want to probably show this side. Look at the size differences, by the way. Crazy. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I want to get both of them in the video, not the video, obviously they're already in the video. I want to get both of them in frame. This is the power of, you know, what you do. I do want to get rid of at least, okay, I gotta get rid of this. Alright, sorry. I gotta move fast because I'm running out of time. Let's do something, I don't want the other one to show though, if that makes sense. Hold on. I want that perfect frame. Right there. Yep, that's it. Right there. Alright, we got it. Sick. So webcam goes back on, this goes back on, this goes back on, and chat goes back on. So everything should be back and running. That is not chat. What is that? That's not chat. What even was that? Where is it at? Do I not have it? Okay, maybe that's messed up then. Anyways, I have to wrap up, guys. Is live split? Oh, that's a random number generator. This is what I needed. That's not what I needed. What? Okay, hold on. Refresh. Something ain't working right. Okay, so when I refresh this should be my sub counter, right? Why? There we go. That was weird, bro. Alright, guys. Well, unfortunately, we are just about out of time. So if you guys did enjoy today's episode of today, hit that like button and consider subscribing. But guys, I want to say I love you, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a great day.